Hi guys, it's Stage. Hey, so I just got back from my first big kid CrossFit, and oh, it really, yeah. So I'm still a little bit out of breath, but I was thinking about some things while I was driving, and I thought, oh, I should share those with my two subscribers. Hi, P. Tony. Hi, Liz. Anyways, it's been a really interesting week, and I have learned a good number of things. CrossFit has taught me a lot of things, and if I'm completely honest, I've been kind of praying about, like, do I really need to be doing CrossFit? Like, should I keep doing this? What? All kinds of things. And so I realized that CrossFit is teaching me something that a lot of other things I do have thus far failed to teach me, not for lack of trying, but for it just wasn't hitting me in the right way. So what I learned at CrossFit this week is humility. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, humility. Everyone's a beginner sometimes, and you have to start slow. Doggone it. So today I was in my class, and we were the way that this CrossFit class was set up, you had a strength training thing that you did, and then there was a Metcon workout. I don't know what that acronym stands for, but it's an acronym for something. Basically, it's all the things that are on that list in the shortest amount of time. And so I looked at the list and I was like, oh yeah, I know all those movements. I know a snatch, and I know front squats and bar facing burpees. I can do those things. And so we go into the workout, and the coach is watching me because he knows this is my first big kid CrossFit other than boot camp, and he's like, maybe try your snatches with the PVC pipe. And I'm like, but I want to be a big kid. I didn't say that, but he probably would have laughed if I had, so maybe I should have said it. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, you're probably right. I should do snatches with the PVC pipe. And so I did, and he's like, whoa, your movements got so much better. Wow, okay, now you should try it with the barbell. And I was like, oh, okay, I will try it with a barbell. And then it was not even that hard, which was kind of funny. But then for the rest of the thing, he's just like, all right, I want you to take this easy. I really don't want you to get injured. I don't want you to get injured. So I did front squats, and even though I know that I can front squat more than just the bar, which is 35 pounds, I went ahead and stuck with just the bar because no injuries. And anyways, that workout was a really good one. But several of the people that were there that were also working out came over and were just like, hey, great workout. We all start off sometimes we think we're super strong whenever we start CrossFit, and then we learn that we're not. And this is just everybody's been where you are. So don't quit. Just don't quit. And a lot of times I fall into this temptation that well, I'm just not so good at this thing right off the bat. So maybe I should quit. I shouldn't even try. And that's not the right attitude to have. The Lord puts desires on your heart for things that sometimes you're not even good at. I didn't know that I enjoyed weightlifting at all until my dear friend Liz, hi Liz, tried to get me to do some weightlifting exercises with her at the Y. And for most of the time whenever we were doing them, I was just like, oh, why? Cardio's so good. Why do you need more than cardio? And I feel like that in the spiritual life too. Sometimes I just look at this thing that I like a lot, say adoration. And I'm like, wow, adoration is so good. Why do you need other types of prayer? Why not just sit with Jesus? It's so good. And then And I get lazy with trying those other kinds of prayer because I think like, oh, like I'm not that good at it. Like Lectio Divina is not my thing. But if I tried at it, if I really tried at it, it would be fruitful. Picking up what I'm putting down, like catching this barbell. Yeah, so just like think about that. Like think about the things that that you're good at and you enjoy doing. Like, I don't know, I like to make muffins and scones and basically anything that's full of carbs and gluten. That's kind of my jam. Anything that goes with jam. Yeah, those things like I'm really good at. I'm just naturally good at it. Now, as a 5-year-old, whenever I started playing around in the kitchen, probably was not super good at things. Like I remember my mom taking the whisk out of my hands more than once. And it's something that I had to grow in, and it's easier to grow in things as we're growing than as an adult because we think that we should just be naturally good at everything that we do because like I've reached this state in my life. I am a grand old age and wise age of 20 something. So I should obviously be able to do all the things. Like I know how to file taxes and like buy groceries and how to set a budget, how to stick inside of a budget. Like I basically know how to do everything. And then I meet this like little obstacle in the road where like I probably shouldn't be lifting a barbell or more than the weight of the barbell for my snatches or power cleans. And that's a really humbling thing. And in my spiritual life, like maybe I am not quite on the level of like Saint Therese of Lisieux or Max Wayne Colby or a number of other saints, but like you're supposed to start where you are. Like everybody's a baby CrossFitter sometimes. Everybody, even you. So don't give up. Keep going. This is an opportunity to grow in humility. And it's not fun. It's not fun. And sometimes you smell kind of bad. Like, I smell really bad. Sorry, Heidi, leaning on your couch. Sometimes you smell really bad, but it's okay. Like, Jesus is going to get you through it. Like, Jesus is the best coach ever. So it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, guys. I believe in you. God bless you. And I hope that your Lent is going a lot better than mine is. Bye!